Animal shelters across the world are overpopulated with stray dogs and cats that have been abandoned, have nowhere else to go, or haven't had the chance to be taken into a permanent and loving home. We are no strangers to the sad commercials that play in the arms of an angel and feature abused and lonely animals begging for help as the voiceover asks for donations. However, as horrible as this may sound, those commercials end up being extremely ineffective, as we find ourselves changing channels as soon as we see those frail bodies and teary-eyed puppies. We avoid those commercials at all costs, and as a result, their campaign and efforts are unsuccessful as they attempt to connect to their target audience through the wrong emotional appeal.
Instead of focusing on sadness, our Miami-Dade Animal Services Pet Adoption and Protection Center advertisement focuses on emotional appeal without the gruesome visuals. We make the audience feel guilty, but then immediately provide a solution. In our case, we ditch the begging and provide the facts. People are more inclined to believe an argument when they are faced with statistics and appeal to logos. We start off by letting them know the large percentage of animals that end up having to be put down due to lack of space and adoption rates. That immediately makes them feel guilty for not having passed by an adoption center or animal shelter instead of going to the pet store most likely run by a puppy mill. Then, we connect with them by referencing their anger and sadness through the question, how mad are you and what will you do? Once they realize that we understand their frustration, we provide them with a way as to how they can help and make a change. Make a change by adopting instead of buying an animal. Not only would they provide a loving home, but they would also save many lives.
Instead of having the viewer stuck on an endless cycle of sadness, we give our argument and deliver our call to action effectively by wrapping it up in a positive focus, right? And since we want to attract and keep eyeballs onto the advertisement, which is what we want, we need to make sure that the visuals are appealing. And for that, no one can resist a happy puppy or kitten, right? So we want to fulfill that need by placing exactly that into the placement. And our advertisement is sure to acquire the attention it needs as all the aspects tie in perfectly together to deliver its purpose and encourage higher adoption rates.